Hello and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Glamour. I'm your host, Key Michel, and welcome back to the show. So what is going on, everyone? I'm very happy to be back here with you all for another episode. And I also hope that everyone is having a great day thus far, as well as a great summer 2022. I definitely hope that everyone is enjoying their summer. I really do. Now, if you're new to the show, 1 week we dive in and we discuss a fashion topic. The next week we dive in and we discuss a lifestyle topic. And some weeks we mix the two together. This week we're going to be diving in and discussing a fashion topic. So without further ado, let's dive in to the topic for today. So the topic for today is 3 things to keep in mind when you have a Celeb Style Inspo. Now, I think having a Celeb Style Inspo is great, especially if you're someone that is new to fashion. I think it's great to have a Celeb Style Inspo when, you're new to fashion, you're new to discovering your personal style, and you're new to embracing your personal style. And even in general, if you're not new to fashion and you have Celeb Style Inspos, I think that's great, and I think that is perfectly fine. But I do think that there are 3 things that people really need to keep in mind when they have a Celeb Style Inspo, and I wanted to discuss them today on Vintage Glamour. So let's dive into number 1. So be inspired, but don't copy every single look from your Celeb Style Inspo. So this is really important, you all. You want to strive to wear the looks from your Celeb Style Inspo in your very own way. You want to still keep your own individuality alive. Because you will find that if you continuously copy your Celeb Style Inspo's look from head to toe, every look from head to toe, head to toe, head to toe, you're losing your own individuality along the way. And you're going to find that, man, I can dress, but I still don't feel like I have my own personal style. So you want to really strive to wear the looks that you see your celeb styles wear that you really love in your very own way. That's the key here. That is definitely the key. You don't want to lose your own individuality at all. You always, when it comes to fashion, want to keep your individuality alive. That is when you feel that real true sense of liberation. So you always want to keep your individuality alive. So that is number 1. Number 2 is try not to fall into the comparison trap. So, I tend to hear people say things sometimes like, oh, if I had the money like Rihanna, then I could dress like Rihanna. Or if I had the money like Kim Kardashian, then I can dress like Kim Kardashian. And so on and so forth, right? And you don't want to have those comparison thoughts at all. Because you can still dress how you want to dress right now. You can. And you don't want to have that mindset like, man, I have to, wait until I have the money like Rihanna or Kim Kardashian has to be able to serve looks. No, you can serve looks right now. You can serve looks right now. And you also want to keep in mind that, your favorite celeb style inspos, many of them also have stylists that help them to cultivate their looks, So they're not only doing this alone. Sometimes people tend to compare themselves so much to celebrities, not really knowing what's going on behind the scenes. So don't fall into that comparison trap. Or if you had the money, or if you had the body, or if you had the looks, no, love yourself now and love where you are right now and serve those looks right now, okay? Serve those looks right now. You don't have to wait to serve any looks, nor do you have to compare yourself and bring yourself down and bring your own self-worth down to serve any looks, all right? So this is really important as well, you all. This is really important because I tend to see and hear, like I said, a lot of people do this. And, you don't want to fall into the comparison trap at all. Comparison has never really served anybody any good, especially if you continue to do it over and over and have that habit over and over. It's only going to breed jealousy and envy, right? So, you want to always keep in mind that, no, I can serve the look right now. I can be my best self right now. What? I don't have to wait until I'm on their level. I'm me. Right? You're you. So you can serve the looks right now. So try not to fall into the comparison trap, you all. Love who you are, embrace your individuality, and serve those looks right now. So that is number 2. And number 3 is always strive to be your own style inspiration and style icon. Always strive to be your number 1, I should say, style inspiration and style icon. They're all important, but this is really, really, really important. You want to really look within for your style inspiration and for you to be your own style icon, because your style is a reflection of who you are on the inside. And I know I mentioned in a couple episodes prior about style aesthetics, and your style aesthetics are simply aspects of your personality that make up your personal style. So you don't have to have only one. You can have as many as you want. So look within. Look at your own personality. Look at the things that you like or you don't like. And always remember, it's okay if you change your mind. You might like the color black today. Maybe you don't like the color black in a few months. You might like bright colors today. Maybe you don't really like bright colors anymore in a few months. It's okay if you change your mind, because you're always growing and you're always evolving. But you want to really look within. You want to always be your number 1 style inspiration and your number 1 style icon before anybody, before any celebrity, before anybody, okay? Because that is really when you're really upholding your own uniqueness, your own individuality. And, I think that it's really important for me to share these messages with you all, because especially in the social media world that we all live in, I know that a lot of people compare themselves to celebrities. A lot of people do. And a lot of people compare their lifestyles, but they also compare, what they wear or what they don't wear, right? And a lot of people will follow the latest trends that they see their favorite celebrities wear, knowing that it really doesn't showcase who they are. So you really always want to be your number 1 style inspiration and your number 1 style icon. Keep in mind that it's okay to be inspired by others. I don't want anybody to listen to the show right now and to think that, is Key saying it ain't okay to have a Celeb Style Inspo? That is not what I'm saying at all. That's not what I'm saying at all. I think it's great to have a Celeb Style Inspo, and I think it's great to be inspired by others, right? But I also think it's great for people to embrace their own individuality. It really is. It's great for people to do that. It's great for people to do that. And, I think when it comes to having Celeb Style Inspos, a lot of people tend to lose their individuality along the way. Of course, it ain't everybody now, but a lot of people tend to lose their own individuality along the way, and you don't want to do that. It is okay to be inspired, but always embrace your own individuality and who you are more than anything, okay? More than anything. So I really hope that these messages really resonate with you all. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat this once again, I don't want anybody to think that I'm saying it's not okay to have Celeb Style Inspos. There's many celebrities that I think have amazing looks, okay? That can seriously serve looks. But I like my style. I like what I wear. I like embracing my own individuality. I like learning more about what I like and what I don't like, or what I want to experiment with, or what I want to do next, right? I like that. It really liberates me. And, fashion is a form of art. It's a form of self-expression. And I want to be able to express myself with what I wear. And I think that everybody deserves to feel that feeling, deserves to express themselves freely, you all, with what they wear. So, that's why I wanted to share these messages with you all, just so people can keep these messages in mind. I don't want anybody to think that it's not okay to be inspired, because it is okay to be inspired. It's more than okay. It's more than okay. But you also want to keep your own individuality alive along the way. So you all, before I wrap this episode up, I want to leave you all with a couple of announcements. So the first announcement is that there is actually a new collection up on the Key to Fashion Vintage store. And I'm really excited about this collection. It is called Tribal Glam. So definitely check it out. I know that a lot of people have been letting me know about it, that they really like it. So I'm actually really grateful for the feedback. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. And there are also new gems up that aren't necessarily on the collection as well. New handbags and just new vintage gems that I posted as well. So definitely check out the new gems. That's the first announcement. And I wish I started to write down the announcements as well, because I'm over here like, what else? The second announcement is that there are also new articles up. There are also new videos up on the YouTube channel. Definitely check out the YouTube channel. And I believe that's all the announcements. And I just also want to say thank you, everyone that tunes into the show. Thank you to all the new listeners that have been tuning into the show as well. I know that a lot of you all write messages to me and let me know how the shows really resonate with you all. But, I really, appreciate you all tuning in week by week. I really do. I really, really, really do. And as always, you all, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Vintage Glamour. And I hope you all have a great one. Bye now.